Hi kids, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to watch the story of Moana and the Lost Island. 3 years after Moana's big adventure with Maui and the goddess Te Fiti, Moana spends her days sailing across the sea, visiting new islands near her home of Motunui. She hopes to find people who still feel connected to the ocean, just like she does. But no matter where she sailed, she felt that something was wrong. When Moana returned home, her people give her a great honor. They call her Tautai, the Master Wayfinder. No one has had that title in over 1,000 years. That night, Moana had a dream from the spirit of her ancestor, Tautai Vasa. He told her a secret. A long time ago, the storm god Nalo got angry and sank a magical island called Motafedu to the bottom of the ocean. This island used to connect all the people of the sea. Without it, the islands are drifting apart, and soon the people of Motunui may vanish too. Moana awoke from her dream. She kept thinking about what to do next. Moana knew what she had to do. She had to raise the lost island of Motafedu and bring the ocean's people back together. She gathered a brave crew: Loto, the craftswoman; Moni, the historian; Keel, the grumpy old farmer; and, of course, her animal friends Pua, the pig, and Hai, the silly rooster. They followed a shining comet in the sky, which leads them across the sea toward Motafedu. Meanwhile, Maui is also looking for Motafedu. But oh no! He was captured by Nalo's fierce helper, Matangi. Maui wants to call Moana for help, but he's scared she might get hurt if she faces Nalo. While sailing, Moana and her crew were caught by the Kakamora little wild coconut pirates. But this time, one Kakamora was friendly. His name was Kotu, and he wanted to help. Kotu led them to a giant monster clam, where Matangi had kept Maui trapped. Moana spoke kindly to Matangi, and she found out that Matangi didn't really want to help Nalo anymore. So, Matangi secretly helped Moana and her friends escape, and they finally rescued Maui. They sailed toward Nalo's home. Scary monsters attacked their raft, and a giant storm broke it apart. The crew washed up on a lonely island, and Moana felt sad and tired. She almost gave up, but Maui reminds her, "You're the ocean's chosen one. You can do this." Moana smiled again, and the team made a plan. They started sailing to face Nalo. Maui began to pull up Motafedu with his magic hook. Nalo sent a lightning bolt and took away Maui's powers. His hook got cracked. Moana had no time to lose. She dove into the ocean and touched Motafedu. But then lightning struck her too. Moana fell still under the water. Maui jumped into the sea to save her. He said a magical chant, calling the spirits of the ancestors, Tautai Vasa, Grandma Tala, and many more. The spirits came with a glowing light and brought Moana back to life. But now, she is a demi-goddess. She had a special tattoo on her skin, a wayfinder's mark like Maui's. With her new powers, and with Maui's returned powers, they raised Motafedu from the deep sea. The islands were connected again, and the ocean was filled with peace and joy. Moana, Maui, and the crew returned home to Motunui. Behind them came many boats from other islands, a big family of ocean people. Everyone celebrated Moana's bravery with music, dancing, and laughter. So kids, that is the end of the brave girl's story. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.